Hello everyone. This little video is of our goodbyes with Fran and Rich, and we're on our return journey back to the Shropshire. They're on their way down to Llangollen. So,
despite what people think, we're not actually entering rehab. Yeah, we're just saying goodbye.
Yeah, not quite. No, yeah, we're just saying goodbye.
So we've just left Fran and Rich from floating our boat. Only spent one evening with them, which was quite eventful. So our paths are going to cross again in maybe 4 or 5 weeks' time. So I think what we'll do, we'll get them on board or on board their boat for an hour, half an hour, and do a little bit of a collaboration video.
Yeah.
So if you've got any questions you can think you'd like to ask Fran and Rich while they're on our boat, stick it in the comments below. I'm sure they'll agree to that. And yeah, it's been fantastic.
It's been wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
And I think because we watch each other's videos and we've been commenting on each other's videos for over a year, you already feel like you know each other.
That's right.
Yeah. So
we were talking like we'd known each other for years. That was what was so lovely about it. Apart from the liver damage.
Yeah. 4 peas in a pod.
Yes. So we stopped at Bettisfield to get water on our way to Whitchurch. As you can see in the video, we still like to sterilise everything. We've always been a bit like that anyway, but more so now.
Comes from our caravanning days.
Yeah.
We've never had any upset stomachs from water points in all our years of caravanning, and that's crossed over to the COVID thing with keeping everything sterile.
Yeah, well,
at the CRT water points.
Yeah, it's just better to be safe than sorry. Yeah. So we headed then towards Whitchurch.
Yes.
Well, in my video a couple of weeks back, I mentioned that down this arm, a beautiful big winding hole. I'm now going to actually find out whether it's a beautiful big shallow winding hole. Hopefully it isn't. We'll spin round there, no problem.
We love Audis at Whitchurch. It's awesome, the Audis at Whitchurch. But it was our first time where masks are mandatory.
Yeah, so...
which was a bit of a struggle for me. I've always said, I can't see the problem until I wore it and couldn't see a thing because my glasses steamed up so much.
This is with the little paper surgical dentist type masks. You've since been wearing a cloth one that our friend Jan made.
Yeah, from Narrowboat Sanguine.
Yeah.
She gave me quite a few. And they sit quite nice where my glasses can sit on top of the material so that my breath doesn't come through, so it doesn't steam as much. So that is a blessing.
Well, here we are. Pound in. For all those lip readers out there, I do apologise. Well, so far so good. Everybody seems to be complying.
Yeah, apart from my steamed up glasses.
Yeah, and my beard seems to try and drag the... and you don't want to move. You're not meant to touch the mask, so... But we'll get there.
Yeah, and while we was at Aldi's, got a message on the phone that friends of ours from our old hometown in Kings Lynn were moored just round the corner.
Brilliant.
Yeah, now Richie and Christine, I think this is their third boat. Their third time, they'll probably correct me in the comments if they're watching this, their third time in about 10 years. So they bought a boat, cruised for a little while, gave that boat up, went back to land, bought another boat, cruised for a little while, gave that boat up, went back to land, and then they're missing it so much. They're now on boat number 3, which they actually got. I think they moved on to the boat just as lockdown came.
Yeah, bless their hearts.
Yeah, so they're stuck in a marina, so they're really enjoying being out and cruising.
Yeah, lovely couple, and they're just enjoying their journey. It's great,
just like us.
Yeah.
So we're
off to see some friends.
Yeah, we're in Whitchurch. And as you know, our original hometown was Kings Lynn, and just down here is friends of ours from Kings Lynn who live on a narrowboat, and we're going to spend the afternoon with them. It's in the canal. See ya, take care.
Bye. Yes, so we left Whitchurch and headed for, is it Grindley Brook?
Yeah, you'd have seen that in a couple of videos ago. The Grindley Brook staircase descent through there was uneventful.
Because it was very, very early in the morning because it was quite busy.
Missed the volunteer lock keeper. I think we went through there about 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because apparently there had been days previous to that a build-up of traffic, and
there was
everybody out enjoying their boats, which is great. We just didn't want to be part of that traffic, so set off nice and early.
And that was lovely actually, because it was a stress-free type of a morning really.
And we had an overnight stop somewhere where neither of us can remember where it was without actually going through our books. So I'll probably put here where there was some reeds and a winding hole. I can remember that, and Deb can't even remember the reeds.
I will if I saw a picture.
Yeah. So I'll put it just here where we had an overnight stop.
So we spent an overnight stop there,
and then moved on to
between bridges.
Yeah, the 48-hour visitor moorings between bridges 3 and 4.
Beautiful moorings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really nice.
And very surprised and wasn't that busy.
No.
I think because it's only about half a mile from Hurlstone Locks, so anybody coming up through the locks onto the Llangollen, unless they're coming up very late, they'll stop there. And the same with people going down. Hands doing it again. With people going down. So
it was lovely, absolutely wonderful, peaceful and quiet,
yeah, and beautiful weather while we was there. Yeah, so
lovely weather.
It was barbecue every day. And only
Mark cooked every day.
Yeah, yes. Although you did do all the prep.
I did.
Well, it's insanely hot outside. It is 20 to 7. We're now getting the barbecue set up, and I've got a beer, one I haven't tried before, so let's go out here and enjoy it. Yeah, so we was just coming out of Aldi's the other day, and on the end of the shelf
was this little beauty, Joker IPA. Now, never come across this before. It's from the Williams Brothers Brewing Company and a produce of Scotland, supposedly. But I will have to read up more on this. But there was something that caught my eye. It's a lively one. Let's get rid of that head. Oh, this would get lager drinkers drinking IPA. It's a very modern IPA. They use 5 different types of hops, and I've just had to look them up. Cascade, Mosaic, I'll get back to Mosaic in a minute, Chinook, Citra and Magnum. I've mentioned before I like a beer which uses the Citra hops because that gives it that nice zesty one, but also the Mosaic hops. Now Adnams Brewery does a single hopped beer called Mosaic, and that is a beautiful beer. I'm going to have to get one of those to try, but this, it's not your classic IPA, but that is a right nice pint. And I got a 4-pack of these, so yeah, big thumbs up for this one. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, got water. There's a water point at the top of the locks, and descended through those, and we was then back on the Shropshire Union.
Yes, and we had 48 glorious days on the Llangollen there and back. It was wonderful.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah. Like I said I think in one of the first videos I'd done when we got on the Llangollen, I said it was very
just like any other canal.
Beautiful parts, nondescript parts, but when you take the canal in as a whole, it was a wonderful time. And I can't wait to do it again.
Yeah,
and I think because we would have originally done it April time,
spring.
Yeah, so whether it be next year or the year after, it will be a spring time that we do it. So we'll see it in a different light.
Yeah.
Bit of a steep uphill jaunt. We're moored on the embankment of Hurlston Reservoir. So we're now going to go up, climb over the stye and walk the dogs around the res. Come on, Deborah. We got to the top. So that's where all the water flows down the Llangollen and into Hurlston Reservoir.
Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
that is about it for this
Yeah, I
week's
think
little
it is.
video. Yeah, just a shout out to this week's new patrons and PayPal supporters.
Yeah, thank you so much for
I've written
supporting the
down.
channel.
I need my glasses on. Yeah, so a massive thank you to
Colin Butt,
Ian Owen,
Keith Teasdale,
Randy Schmidt again. Thank you very, very much, Randy.
Ken and Mary Lou Averill.
And Stephen Brodie.
Yeah, thank you so much for your support.
And thank you to all our existing patrons.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, we couldn't continue to do the things that we do without your support, so that is very, very appreciated.
Thank you.
And just leaves me to say, if you like the video,
Press the like button.
if you haven't already subscribed,
Press the subscribe button.
if you want future notifications of any other videos we upload,
The bell icon.
and keep the comments coming.
Yeah.
Comments coming
Comments.
even.
Yeah, love your comments.
Yeah. See you next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.